Hi, YouTubies! We're here for another Twitch stream reaction today. And today we're going to a Twitch classic, which is Darlene, the amazing, wonderful Just Jamie, who you may recognize from Kinda Good, Kinda Beck's moderation team, is my personal Darlene filter, as in she goes through and watches Darlene videos and then suggests which ones I should spend time reacting to. And this was one that I think like sometime this past weekend, or I guess she only posted this 2 days ago according to YouTube. Jamie suggested that I could either react to it on Twitch or react to it on YouTubies. And I was going to react to it on YouTube, and then I went a different direction. So we're reacting to her over here on the Twitch. If you don't know a lot about Darlene, well, we've covered her a lot on Twitch, but I also have several videos on my main channel if you want to go and get caught up. Jamie said in the chat, now if it's boring, I'm going to get hated on. Well, that's the role you picked in my chats. Listen, I know I have a talent, Jamie, that I want you to know about, okay? And my talent is that I can take the most boring content and still make it fun and interesting, okay? I mean, we literally sit here and watch people haul stuff from Temu. We're not talking about, you know, the most fun, exciting content in the world. So no worries. Actually, if you get done with this video and you're like, it's boring, feel free to blame Jamie, but really the blame goes to me because I didn't do my job as a transformer, you know? I didn't do my job transforming the content in the way that we needed to transform it. So that's really my fault. Okay? That's really my fault. I will say this video is a couple days old, like I already said. And I did see that she posted a video claiming she bought more sardines, which is the saga I covered over on my main channel most recently. We do like to affectionately refer to her as Darlene the Sardine Queen. But here we are. Here we are. So we're going to watch this video today called eBay Auction Hot Night Dumb Comments. And it is about 17 minutes long, okay? All right. I don't know what the hot night is. And then I'll also say, if y'all want to subscribe to her Patreon, I've been getting some intel about some of the things that she's talking about over on her Patreon, which includes like detailing at length like the various situationships she's in. I do, in general, respect when creators put stuff behind a paywall, so I'm not going to expose all of it. But she's really given the full tea about her dating life over there, if you're interested. Even though I've also seen some things that are like, I promised him I wouldn't talk about him. But what she means is like, I won't talk about him on my YouTube channel. I'll talk about him on my Patreon, where I make people pay for more information. So here we are. Does she talk about his Coke can? Not that I'm aware of. And also, I think it's multiple men. Although I do get kind of confused sometimes. Is this stream sponsored by Darlene? Zach is promoting her Patreon. I'm not sponsored by Darlene Michaud. In fact, I'm sure Darlene would just prefer for me not to talk about her, period. I've been so entertained by Darlene Michaud, just for the record. There's lots of love over here from me to some extent for some things. Not everything. Just like everybody, none of the people I react to are perfect people, okay? None of the people over here are perfect people. So, she's certainly not. But have I been entertained? Absolutely. Didn't she mention me once? No, she's never mentioned me. She's alluded to people coming to her channel and saying that that somebody made a video about her, that somebody being me, because, like, who else is making Darlene Michaud videos, you know? But she's never referenced me by name, no. Surely not. Surely not. So anyways, if y'all are ready to get started, are you ready to rumble? Let's get ready to rumble. Isn't that how that goes? Anyways, if you're ready to rumble, put some 69s in the chat so I know that you're ready to get started. Oh, who is that? Oh, look who it is. It's Miss Judy Lou. You want to come say hi? Or are you just checking things out? Do you want to say hi? People would love to see you. People would love to see you. Oh, you're such a sweet girl. I love you so much, Judy. I love you. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh, she's just nuzzling into my neck crevice. Oh. Oh, she's rubbing her eyes. Okay, now she wants down. I was like, how long is this gonna last? How long is this gonna last? Not long. That's how long. Not long at all. You good, girly? You good? What do you want? What do you need? She's like, Zach, I need you to get started with your reaction so that once you're done, you can take me out because I know that it's that time of day. Hey there, little sneaker. Hi, Willow Davis. Can one of the mods get... Willow, can you give yourself... Because also, if y'all don't know how fake Willow Davis is, Willow removed me as a mod from his Twitch channel. Can you believe? But he's still a mod on my Twitch channel. Willow, can you give yourself a shout out? Can you give yourself a shout out? I'm too busy, but y'all should follow Willow Davis on the Twitch and the YouTubies. All right, let's get to besties. Let's fucking go. Oh, not Willow linking his PayPal. Listen, we already had a whole conversation today about people e-begging. Willow, is that you? Is the e-beggar in the room with us right now? Is the e-beggar in the room with us right now? No, e-beg all you want, Willow. If y'all want to send Willow money, send him money. Alright, let's get started.
Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene.
Hi.
And it's hot. The temperature is 105 degrees.
Shit, girl.
And it's
you better get inside with an AC and some shade.
very humid on top of that. So, I don't know what it feels like, but it feels hot. I know that much.
What do you know about it feeling hot, Darlene? Oh, she's really loud. She's louder than normal. Well, I think it's because I turned it up for that little geography song we listened to right before I clicked record for YouTube. So, sorry. I'm so sorry to the YouTubies and people in the chat. Also, thank you so much for letting me know, Twitch chat. I appreciate it. I've turned her down. No worries. This is so unprofessional of you, Zach. How about you... No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Talk louder, Maya. Don't shut up. Don't ever shut up for anybody. Keep talking. I'm all out of water. I'm all out of water. Does she sweat beef the same way she pees it? Oh my god. I hope not. I mean, I guess probably. I mean, what is sweat, you know? What is sweat but love persevering? All right, let's keep going. We're 18 seconds in. We're doing a great job today.
I just ran into Walmart and I wanted to do a car vlog. I wasn't intending on going to Walmart, but I thought I'll run in, run out, and that's what I did. And now I am going to talk to you for a little bit.
Y'all in the chat using the phrase beef squirts. Dark-sided. Y'all are so fucking dark-sided. Beef squirts? Beef squirts? Please, there are Dollar Tree moms that watch my channel now. You can't be talking about beef squirts over here. The Temu girlies are gonna be alarmed. Just kidding. You can always talk about beef squirts on my channel. I don't care. We embrace beef squirt over here, okay? we love a, well, I don't know. Love is a strong word, but we embrace it, okay? Yeah, exactly. The Temu family is watching. Zach acting like he's never been squirted. What does that even mean? How does one get squirted? We gotta move on from the squirt conversation. Oh, acting like I've never beef squirted. I haven't. Not in this Christian Minecraft server. Absolutely. Not me coming in after months to beef squirts. Hey, listen, it's just another day over here. It's just another day. First, we can't say only in my wet dreams. Now we can't talk about squirts. We're being censored. The time for the union in chat is now. Y'all, my chat is unionizing. My chat's unionizing. We here at the Zachary Michael family support all sorts of squirts. Beef, chicken, pork, you name it. We squirt it. The hat has fallen off. The hat has fallen off. Do what squirts for you and your family. Absolutely. Absolutely.
About a couple of things. First, I picked up a pair of distressed jeans a couple days ago that I wanted to put on eBay. Now, eBay is not a new business for me. I have been consistently selling on eBay for 23 years. And even though I haven't been promoting things...
This is, remember when she talked about being a, what was it? A boss babe, CEO, entrepreneur. Do I still have that image? Wait, do I still... I'm a businesswoman who never looks back. My journey is always forward. That's a direct quote from Darlene the Sardine Queen, businesswoman, LLC, Esquire, whoever, whatever. Okay, we're looking forward, and she's been doing eBay for 23 years. Okay, 23 years.
Things lately, I still have fabric in my eBay store at flat rates, but I like to do auctions, so I did one. Distressed jeans. I'm trying that only because I really want to get back into eBay, and I thought I would do something a little bit different, and I want to see if I could maybe flip some clothes from the thrift store. Now, that's not going to be any kind of a money maker for me, but it just keeps me involved with eBay and my auctions. I like to do that. I've been doing it a long time, and I want to continue.
She's flipped. Listen, I've heard of flipping houses, but we're flipping distressed jeans from the thrift store. Okay, work, diva. Get your bag. Get your bag. Is there any more room for me in those jeans? Is that a song? The only song I need related to jeans is new hair, new tee, new jeans, do you see? New hair, new tee, new jeans, do you see? I don't know what kind of dance I'm doing right now.
And I'm just curious. So I have a pair of distressed jeans.
How are you
All
doing?
the info you need is in the auction description, and I will link to that in the description box of this video.
I kind of want to see how it's going. How are the distressed jeans going? Oh, here they are. Currently $12. Here are the distressed jeans in question. Those are the ugly... Oh, God, not this. Did y'all see that? Y'all gonna make me actually have to edit. Why did that pop up there in the corner? Did y'all see that pop up in the corner? And now I'm like, I'm drawing attention to it. Maybe you didn't see it. Honestly, at this point, I don't know how much I care. I guess y'all didn't see it. I have no idea why that popped up in the corner. That's so annoying. I'm gonna have to edit it out. I have yet to edit any of these fucking videos for replay, but I'm gonna have to edit this all out for YouTube, so that was annoying. I'll probably just go back and see what actually showed, but basically a little pop-up thing happened, and it had both my business email and just like my personal email on it, which is annoying. That's what you missed, ugly. I wouldn't edit out the beef squirt at all. I just checked, and yes, it did show up, and we could see it. Oh, great. Well, wait, okay. For a second, I almost thought I didn't click record. I may take the VOD down. That will not take away this this recording, but I'll probably take the VOD down after this is done, and then I'll edit this part out of what gets posted to YouTube. Which is annoying. It's very frustrating because I just had to come see these ugly ass distressed jeans. Oh wait, anyways, these are ugly is basically what I'm trying to tell you. These jeans, ugly. But the current bid is $12, which I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I don't know if that's good or not, but look at that. Look at them. Who wants to wear that? No, not for me. Not for me. I'm so irritated that popped up. That means I'm gonna have to do work tomorrow. I'm just kidding. I'd work anyways. Those wouldn't survive a washer. That's so true. Those things look like they're literally being held together by threads. Okay, let's go back. We're a minute and a half in. I'm doing so good.
My eBay name is Darlene Michaud, but eBay does not have an easy way for you to search by seller. So just go look at the description box, or you can go to my Facebook, Darlene Michaud, because I post all that stuff there too.
Psychic Lover, that is such a good point. It has 2 bids, so at least 2 people would be willing to wear them.
I guess that's it about eBay. I still have my ideas for other things that I want to start.
Great.
But like I said, eBay is not new for me. I know somebody must have thought that because they were explaining to me how eBay worked. Yeah, I've been on eBay, like I said, 23 years. It was so much easier.
She said, I don't need your unsolicited advice about something I'm the expert in, and I love that energy. I love that energy.
Then easier, but not. There was no PayPal when I started. You know, nothing like.
Y'all know I hate unsolicited advice, so I can only imagine how she feels being told about how to do something that she already knows how to do.
That I had to email winners myself and say you won and you owe me this much and send me a check or money order. You know, that's how ancient it was back then. So it's much easier, but just, you know, there's always new things to learn, and I'm willing to learn them.
Oh, good.
Okay, the next thing
queen.
is, I am gonna read a comment to you in a little bit.
Yes.
But I want to talk about my night out last night at Neil's. Neil's is famous for not having good AC, or just not wanting to pay the AC bills, the electric bills for running good AC.
She said they're cheap. They can't even afford electric.
And it was so fucking hot in that place last night that even before we were dancing, both Jeannie and I were sweating. I could feel sweat running down my back, and I hadn't even started dancing.
I just want to be clear that this is a woman who sweats anyways. Like the beef sweats are happening regardless, just to be clear. just to be clear, Girly is we have seen her post on Facebook, on her public Facebook, about how sweaty she gets when she is dancing. This is not new. She is in fact a wet girly.
And my face was all hot like it is now, and my hair was starting to get wet, and I was like, I can only imagine what this night is gonna be like. The good thing is everybody was hot, and it was like laughable. People are like, oh my God, it is so hot in here. And
the good news is everybody's miserable, and the thing that I want to be is sweaty and miserable around other sweaty and miserable people. Sounds like a fun night.
we're still dancing, but I still didn't see anybody with a completely soaking wet head like I had.
What do you know about a soaking wet head? What do you know about a soaking wet head? This is not the video for any of the prudish. I don't know if the Temu girlies are prudish or not, but I feel like this might not be for y'all. I feel like it might not be. I'm so sorry.
I was in the bathroom, in the stall at one point, and a woman came in and she goes, oh my God, my hair is soaking wet. And I'm in the stall and I'm like, you mean somebody else like me? And when I came out, I was like, your hair's not even wet. And she goes, yes, look right here. And I was like, but look at me. I mean, it looks like I just got out of the showers.
Look at me. I have it worse than you. I sweat more beef than you do. It's a competition.
I'm still the only one with a completely wet head.
It's a competition. It's a competition. Nobody sweats like Darlene sweats. Darlene's gatekeeping sweating.
I'm dancing. And Sean, one of the band members, after they were done, comes up to me and he's like, hello, hot mama, or something like that, because they know I'm Derek's mom. And he takes my hair and he's like wringing it out in the back. And normally I'd be embarrassed by something like that, but they're all so used to it now. It's just my thing. Everybody just knows that I'm going to get soaking wet hair.
I'm sorry, what? The people in the band come and wring your hair out of the sweat? Oh! I'm sorry, but couldn't be me on either end of that, okay? I would never let somebody wring out my sweaty hair, and I also would never touch somebody else's sweaty hair. No, not happening. Not happening, not now, not never. Even when Noel's a little too sweaty and comes up to give me a hug, I'm like, I love you so much and I'm gonna give you this hug. But like, please don't touch me again after this. And that's like my partner, okay? A person that I'm not in a romantic relationship with, no, we are not touching like that. No. Has she heard of a hairband or clip? I mean, that's a great, I imagine she'd still get sweaty. Yeah, I guess it might just help manage some of it a little bit better.
It is very hot. It's dripping. So, but the night, other than that, was good. Lots of friends there, danced almost every song. Sometimes I felt like I could possibly pass out on this dance floor, but...
Well, probably because you're only being fueled by beef and butter, girly. like maybe that's why you're about to pass out.
I was drinking plenty of water, and I was like, if I pass out,
Buckham in the chat said, I'm guessing she's a drinker, partier. She doesn't drink, actually. She's been sober for a very long time. She does go to these bars to, like, dance to, like, live music. And she gets water while she's there, and she tips very well, which I do appreciate. Like, she tips people well, even though all she's ordering is water.
I pass out. Somebody will help me. I'll say, put me in my chair, give me some more water, and I'm not leaving. So that's how I would have handled it, because I was having a good time. Good music, good people. Derek came out. I always love that. And got to talk to a lot of people.
No,
it's just
my Apple Watch is so fucking fake, telling me I'm too loud. Yeah, okay. If you don't have an Apple Watch, there's a feature that will be like, oh, you're in a loud environment, like, you know, use protection on your ears if you want to save them or whatever. I'm like, my own loud ass mouth is causing this.
it was a good night. I enjoyed it. And Jeannie did too, as hot as we were. Jeannie did too, but everybody was saying, all the women, I was with a lot of different women, and we were all saying...
Me. Actually, not me. I've not been with a lot of different women. And anybody in the chat relate to that statement? I was with a lot of different women. Anybody? Anybody want to own up to that? Being with a lot of different women. I was honestly, I don't know why, but in my head I was like, is Lil Mommy Salami in the chat? Lil Mommy Salami been with a lot of different women. But I think that's just because I know that Lil Mommy Salami is queer. Not necessarily that Lil Mommy Salami's been with a lot of women. Not me calling out people in the chat for shit that's I'm just calling Lil Mommy Salami out of her name. Just I'm so sorry. I'm not calling her a whore. Also, I'm very whore positive. I'm sex positive, whore positive. Sleep with as many or as little people as you want, okay? All right. Please do. I didn't come here to be called a whore. I'm not calling you a whore. Prostitution horses. You know, Teresa Judice. This is all unhinged. This stream, I think the stream went downhill when I potentially doxed myself. It's just never recovered. Or maybe it was before that. Maybe it was the beef squirt conversation. Maybe that's where everything went wrong. Let's just keep going. Lil Mommy Salami, I hope you know I love you, and if you did take that personally, let me know and I will issue you a public apology. Because I was just joking. I was just joking. I hope you're okay with that. I don't know. Now I'm second guessing everything. I'm spiraling. I'm so sorry, Lil Mommy Salami. I need you to say something in the chat so I can move on and move forward. You don't have to accept my apology. Just please let me know you're still here. Okay. No, it was funny and I'm about to tweet about it. Okay. The anxious spiraling can stop. The anxious spiraling can stop. We're good. Everything's good. Darlene's got the beef sweat. She had a great night out. Here we go.
Saying how we didn't even want to go to the bathroom because everybody's like, I can't even pull my jeans up. My legs and jeans are so wet and damp. And I was like, same here.
What do you know about your wet and damp jeans? What the fuck? What are we talking about? Mish, thanks so much for subbing at tier 1. Appreciate it. First time sub. Enjoy your free emotes and your ad-free viewing over here on the Twitch. This is, first of all, new hair, new tea, wet jeans, do you see? I just like can't imagine my pants being so wet from sweat, okay? From sweat that I can't pull them up. It's just so much.
I had a hard time just getting them down. It's like everything. We were soaking wet. When I got home, half of my shirt was just drenched and my bra completely wet. So hard to take the pants down and put them back up. So we were just laughing and having fun. It was good, but I'd still rather have air conditioning, good air conditioning. Going out again tonight with Jeannie, Hadley's, good air conditioning there.
Good.
And I hope
glad we got some good air conditioning for you. I would hate for you to have wet jeans again, wet hair. I'd hate for somebody to have to wring your hair out.
Hope to have an equally fun night. And so, okay, I think that's it for going out. And now I want to tell you about a couple of comments.
Yes, I love when she gets mad about comments. I love when she gets mad about comments. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Darlene. Darlene, the sardine queen. Darlene, the sardine queen.
It's just funny to me how people can be at the other end of things, opposite ends. Let me just look for the comments.
Okay. Oh, you didn't have that ready to go? You didn't already have that ready to go for the day?
You know what? I'm dying in here,
That's it.
and it will be much easier if I go to my computer. I just wanted to read you at least one comment that sticks out in my mind.
Bessie, this whole video could have been at your computer. You didn't have to be sitting out here in this hot-ass car in this Mississippi heat. Like, you could have gone home to begin with.
So let me just go home, and I'll see you in my office.
Let's go. Oh, here we are.
These are two comments that have to do with Dawn. And one of them is like, you know, this...
Are you gonna explain who the fuck Dawn is? Am I supposed to know who Dawn is? I assume he's one of her lovers. But has she mentioned that on her channel? Or do I just know about that because I've read some stuff from her Patreon? I think it's D-O-N. She's mentioned Dawn in other vlogs. Okay. I thought she meant the dish soap. I don't think she means the dish soap. I think she means a guy. Don is the guy who drinks. He's the travel/thrift store guy. Okay. No, I don't think she meant the dish soap. Oh, watch the video before this one. It was a dating video. Oh my god. Okay, I'm uninformed. I'm an uninformed girly. But I gotta be honest with y'all, the only YouTuber I watch every single video they post is Amberlynn Reed. Okay, so my apologies. My apologies.
This end, and the other one is at this end. Two different opinions about things. It just cracks me up. You know, the things that people say. But anyway, let me just read it to you.
Please.
Darlene. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the video is Car Vlog Chit Chat. It's like just before this one. And I was explaining a 3 a.m. text from my friend Dawn, a guy that I was seeing from a dating site. And it's been ongoing for like 3.5 months. And he has given me permission to talk about him. At least he said he had nothing to hide. And I like to talk about things that involve alcoholism because I know a lot about that. Alcoholic, sober, 20 plus years.
Oh, Dawn's an alcoholic, and she's going to talk about his experience with alcoholism. I think that's kind of interesting as a concept. I feel like that's a little weird, honestly, truly. I think mostly just because, like, I have been a long-time watcher of Peter Mon. If you don't know who that is, he's like a drama commentary channel that covers a lot of the Booty Guru people, and sometimes occasionally other people. But he is somebody who has been living a sober lifestyle for, I think, like 20-some years, if not more. And I don't know, like, sorry, I just clicked something. I was worried I pushed play again. And he talks a lot about sobriety and his own experience with sobriety. And he often talks about how, like, talking about other people's sober journeys is, like, not his business. It's, like, occasionally, you know, like, he will tactfully comment on something if it's like a part of like a YouTuber that he covers, but generally his take is like, other people's stories are not my stories to tell. And I get that she's saying she got consent from him to talk about it. I just think it's weird. For me, I'm just like, I don't know that it's any of your business to share. Like, even if you did get permission from him, you know? Like, what's the point? You know? What are you trying to win? Or, not win, but what do you... Like, what's the end goal of sharing this information? You know? Do you feel me? I don't know. It just feels weird. Like, I would love to listen to her talk more about her own sober journey. I think as, like, as somebody who personally right now in my life, like I if you've been on Twitch, like, you know that I am currently not drinking alcohol. I don't know if it's a forever thing, but it's like working out great for me. And to some extent, like, I think it's helpful to hear those stories, but I'm very confused why she needs to tell somebody else's story. I'd rather just hear about her own. I think she thinks it's context and that she's allowed to talk about it because it affects her, kind of like Amberlynn talking about wifey's drinking. Yeah, I guess I get that. I think he consented because he doesn't give a fuck. He also doesn't give a fuck about Darlene. Okay, well, let's hear what she has to say.
And my husband died of alcoholism, so... And my brother too, so I know a little bit about it. So you can go watch that video. But this person said, Don has family around, which you mentioned before. Drop Don for good until he sobers up. It's not healthy. And here's the part that I don't like. It was a mistake going to his place. It's not ladylike. So before I get into that...
Oh, all other contexts aside, fuck that person. What does that mean? It's not ladylike. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all thought I was slut shaming earlier when I wasn't, but this is the real slut shaming right here. Are you kidding me? Oh, I hope Darlene goes off. I want to see Darlene go off right now.
And I'll read you my reply to her. Drop Dawn for good. I think it was apparent in my video that some people watch and I guess they just get other ideas, that's what I had done. I had dropped him. Drop Dawn for good until he sobers up. Maybe that person doesn't even want me to have any contact at all until he would be sober, if he ever gets sober. But no, I stand by my decision of having told him that if he needs help with sobriety,
sure. Okay,
he can contact me. And I also said in another video that the help I will offer him at this point would be that I could take him to rehab. I'm not going to just, play games and say, oh, can you come over? I need help. Come over. And then, he's cracking open a beer. I'm not going to sit there through that. No.
Sure.
If he wants to go to rehab, I'll help him with that. And that's about the extent of the help that I will give him at this point.
Okay. I think that's all some good boundaries. I don't know enough of the story to know, like, what her last interaction was. I really should have probably watched that video so I could also tell my audience the context. But I think, based on what she said, I mean, one thing I do respect about Darlene is she does have, even if the boundaries are sometimes fucked up, she does generally do a good job of setting boundaries and sticking to them,
Okay, it was a mistake going to his place. It's not ladylike.
See, this is the part.
What the fuck does that mean?
Absolutely.
Are women supposed to act a certain way just because they're a woman? I'm supposed to act ladylike?
Speak on it.
Because that would be acting, right? Or am I not ladylike? Can't this be a picture of what ladylike is?
Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes.
Honest and tries to understand and be compassionate and all that stuff.
Her laugh.
It was a mistake going to his place. It was not a mistake. He and I texted. He and I were, very open and about what we want. I mean, I knew he didn't want a relationship, even though his dating page says that, and I knew I couldn't really talk to him about those things.
Did they fuck? Sorry. Speaking of beef squirts, did they fuck? Did they? Anybody who watched the videos, is that what they Jamie says no clue. Well, Jamie, you're my Darlene expert. You're my Darlene expert.
He's emotionally unavailable. A lot of that is because he's an alcoholic. Nothing I did was a mistake. I'm very well aware. A mistake would be that, I don't know, I'm just driving by somebody's house and I knock on the door and say, can I come in? And just, you know, hang out with somebody here and watch TV. That might be a mistake.
She said, I went over with intention. Ain't nothing a mistake about why I went over there. It was intentional. It has not been addressed on YouTube. Ask the people in her Patreon. Okay, anybody who has access to her Patreon, has she? Did they? You know? She was bricked up. Get out of here! Get out of here.
It was the wrong house. I don't know. No, it's not a mistake what I did.
Okay.
I knew what I was doing, and I chose to do it. A choice that's mine is not a mistake. And it's not ladylike. I just wish people would get off their high horses about how somebody is supposed to act. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Am I supposed to like just be like, yes, I can't go see you. It's not ladylike.
I think probably the problem is that Darlene's an older woman, so the reality is that her audience, and not to put all older women in a box, okay, but I would say it's like a younger person thing to be more accepting of the concept of like sleeping around, having multiple partners, whoever, whatever. But because Darlene's an older woman, she probably has an older audience, and as such, they probably have, I don't know, more conservative values and expectations of how an older woman should behave. But I say, get those jeans wet, girl. Get them wet. Look at Diet Sodi's comments. Which one? She is sleeping with at least two of them. Two of the men? Two of the men that she's... Okay, work! Go off. It's just that these men are kind of awful to her. Well, don't go off, then. You deserve better, Darlene. All women deserve better. Okay? Alright. Okay.
What if I fucking want to go see him? You know, what if that's something I'm very interested in doing?
What if
for whatever reason,
the primal urge,
and it's something that I have thought about and decided on? I'm not going to pretend something.
Somebody said earlier that this video is probably not getting monetized, and I can see a world where that is so true. I really can.
That I'm not, or put on airs, or act a certain way to try to, like, maybe get somebody to do something a way that I would like. No, I'm going to be myself. I'm going to be myself.
Good.
And, I don't even know what ladylike means. To me, it should mean anything a woman feels like doing.
Absolutely.
That's being ladylike. That's being true to yourself. All right? Now let's go to another comment.
Oh, she put the reading glasses on.
I listened to, and no, I didn't lose my black glasses. I left them in the car. Here's the opposite end. And, oh, I wanted to read you the reply to the other one.
Oh, yeah, please.
You know.
Please.
You know I like to.
What was your reply? What was your response?
It was not a mistake. It was a decision I made, and I don't regret any part of it. And fuck all that ladylike bullshit. Who do you think I am? A lady? LOL. I threw the LOL in case that person doesn't have any kind of a sense of humor.
That's such boomer behavior. I put the LOL in so they knew I was joking, so that they knew I was wasn't serious. 10 out of 10. Flawless execution. Perfect response. Perfect response.
Okay. Now here's this one.
All right,
I'll link to this video in the description box. It's Car Vlog Chit Chat.
Car Vlog Chit Chat.
A bunch of comments in there. And this is the pinned one, right at the top. I couldn't even begin to give an answer because there was just so much I wanted to say. I did reply though.
Okay.
And I'll let you know. Have you considered asking Dawn to live with you for a while? You could help him detox, and he could keep you company.
That is not her responsibility. Things that are not Darlene's responsibility. like not at all, not even a little bit. Get out of here. These are some, true to the title of this video, these are some dumb comments, for sure, for sure.
Does this person know anything about what I've been through for the past 30 years taking care of my mother? She
said, I'm not taking care of nobody but me.
But then get this line. Dawn could help you with your new doodling business. First of all, I never said I was starting a doodling business.
What is a doodling business? What?
I said I'd like to doodle, maybe sell some prints. How the hell does anybody help you with doodling? A doodling business. How is he helping? Gonna tell me what lines to draw on the paper? Pick my color markers? I don't know.
I had no idea she was going to start a doodling business. I'm intrigued. That would be... why do I feel like that would be like Amberlynn trying to sell her little scratch art things?
Have you considered asking Dawn to live with you for a while?
I can't imagine.
You guys, feel free to go comment and list the 100 reasons why. 100 of you, go reply and each give a reason.
She said, come for this person in the comments, please. Go let them know how stupid they are.
There's so many things wrong with that. Like I said, first of all, it's none of my business to take care of it. Here's another thing.
It's none of my business, none of my business, none of my business what you do. None of my business. That's Etsy. Go stream None of My Business by Etsy, please. We'll get her a Squarespace website set up to sell some prints. Domain will be www.meetsquirts.com. I think she already has a website, to be honest. I don't know how much she does about selling through it, but I think she does have one.
He's never even been to my apartment. You think I'm going to get him to come live here? One time when he asked for help, I told him, I'm busy till 6. I can come over after that. We can watch TV together. We can talk about this, about your drinking. I did go there. We did watch a movie, but he was drinking at the time and he didn't want to talk about it at all. So I knew he just wanted me there for company, and I had the choice to leave or stay. I felt like staying, kicking back and watching TV on a big screen with somebody else out of my apartment. I made that choice. He's not using me. Some of you said he's just using...
What a life. What a life. What a life to live. What a life to live. Thank you so much, Zach, for promoting our girls, because we all know JYP never does. Well, yeah, stream Etsy. Now. Go do it.
Using you. Can't use me.
Darlene's using... He can't use her because Darlene's using him for the big screen TV.
When I know everything that's going on and I'm making my own choices. Maybe I'm using him. Have you ever thought about that?
I just did. I think I just did. I think I just did think about that.
Yeah. So, but I'm not using him. If I was using him for anything, I'd still be trying to use him. No, I'm out of his life. The drinking was just over the top. And that happened very quickly there in the past few weeks. So... I'm good, folks. Don't worry about me. I'm not going to make stupid choices.
Good.
I'm also not going to act ladylike.
Well, I would never want that.
So there's so many reasons why I would not invite him to live here. And yeah, and I had said to him that day when I was only going to be able to see him like around 6 because I was recording for you guys, I said, I can go get you and you can come hang here. No, he's never come here. And I've made offers several times as to, like, we could do this. You could stop by, pick me up, see my apartment. No, it never happened.
He has no interest.
So he's not going to come and live here.
Okay, great.
And I could help him with detox. I don't feel like doing that. Yeah. I said, I'll give him a ride to rehab.
Darlene is not a rehabilitation facility. And also, that's, like, no one person's job to help somebody else get sober. At least I don't think that that's, like, a widely, like, accepted thing amongst the sober community, right? Like, I don't think that that's fair to put that, like, expectation or responsibility on one person when, like, it's Dawn's responsibility to go and get sober, right? Like, it's so silly. I mean, I'm not a sobriety substance abuse expert, so, like, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. All I'm saying is, like, I really don't think it's Miss Darlene's expectation or, like, responsibility.
I'll offer that help. And yeah, I hadn't actually thought about him helping me with my doodling business.
I'm intrigued by the doodling.
Are you fucking kidding me? Four question marks at the end.
four question marks. Four.
And somebody else said, what a suggestion. And then somebody else just gave like a crooked smiling with tears of laughter emoji.
Thank you for explaining that emoji.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
That kind. So you can go leave a comment if you want. And seriously, just list all the reasons that I would never want to do that, nor should I ever do that.
She's so
But
silly.
I have learned that when I read a comment, sometimes the people go and they
she knows what she's doing.
So if you don't see it, it's because that person deleted it. It's the pinned comment on this video that I will have linked in the description box.
I also do love, though, that she, if you don't know, Darlene filters her comments. So she has to approve it for it to get posted. So she could have just not approved these comments whatsoever, ignored them, and kept it moving. To be honest, I don't know what the purpose of filtering your comments is if you're still going to let them eat at you like this. You know? She wanted to roast them. Oh, fair enough. Maybe that is the goal, is just to roast these people in her comment section. Maybe that's the purpose.
And I think I'm going to stop now. I'm going out tonight. I want to get ready. And
let's fucking go.
Time for me to upload this and get ready to go out. Go check out my eBay auction. The link is in the description also. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Darlene. Oh, see, there's the Squarespace, the DarleneMichaud.com. She's already got it. She's already got it registered. Wow, what a journey. What a journey. And oh my gosh, I'm going to have to edit later. So here we are. YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my main channel too if you somehow only found me on this channel over here. And come hang out with us over on Twitch, where I'm going to keep talking to people after I stop recording here, okay? And follow me on my social media and all that stuff. Bye, YouTubies!